What's up guys? Footy Manager TV here. This is my 5th episode of my Southampton career into the second season. First match of the league right here against Newcastle United, my old team, the first team I did a career mode and FIFA 13 with, which was very successful. Looking for FIFA 14 for a similar career to that because I got so much views back then. I suppose the interest was higher compared to now. People want to actually find out about FIFA 14 now. That's why you might see some FIFA 14 stuff, but I'm just going to be focusing on my videos now. I know like a lot of the time I talked about certain things like what I think and what I think I'm going to do into FIFA 14 and just other stuff what I think about just different things. But from now on until starting from now pretty much I'm just going to focus on what I have in my videos and yeah, that's pretty much it, what you see, and I'll let everyone think whatever you think about them instead of like explaining why I do certain things. So, anyway, I'll just focus on my video. Like I said, here you can see the first match of the season, away against Newcastle United. Definitely going to be a tough fixture. As you can see, their team is very solid. They're pretty much a French team, but you know, in real life they sign a lot of French players, but that's the way they go. And here, they had an early chance in the 11th minute with Ben Arfa, but again, solid defending, didn't really... I pressured him well, so I didn't allow him to have like a clear shot on. And again, that's a penalty for my player being stronger than the opposition. At first glance, I thought that was just because my player was being stronger. Let's take a look at it again in the instant replay. As you can, I suppose my player went for the man instead of the ball. But here, Papi Cisse with the penalty. He's a pretty good penalty taker. What can he do here? And he hits it straight at Artur Boruc. Very well there. Boruc playing at the moment, but I'm still looking to buy a new goalkeeper because I might get offers for Boruc after a solid first season. For me, I was really surprised and he didn't really decrease in any of his attributes, which is very good. But now he's getting, I think he's 31 now, so I think he may start declining because at the certain age, in FIFA, they start to decline. But here, Papi Cisse, he has a chance. Good pressuring again. Well, not really good tackling with the slide tackling everywhere, but again, a wasted chance by Gutierrez, I believe it was on that occasion. And again, very solid tackling by a new central defender, Inigo Martinez, only 22 years of age. But as they get past once again, a good block, and that, of course, it forced a weaker shot. But now, into the second half, looking to dominate into the second half because you saw in the first half, Newcastle, they had the better of it with the more chances, as you saw. And that's something I'm going to show in my videos, more chances, because in my Newcastle United one, that's what I did. And I've just been doing just goals lately, so hopefully that can be a bit different as they go on the attack again. But once again, I wouldn't say it's good defending, like it's a bit sloppy defending, but we almost find a way to get it out. And again, we force a longer shot. And you'll notice I'm doing Pez now as well. I'm just trying to get so much content. As you see, they're making a sub, and hopefully you appreciate that. Like, I just want to put heaps and heaps of content instead of people... I know a lot of people just do FIFA and that can get boring once FIFA is like at this stage when it's been out like for around 9 or 10 months now. So, that's just the same situation. Of course, I'm still going to... I didn't want people to think I'm going to stop completely FIFA. I'm just keeping a bit fresh because I'm sure people get bored as well if I play FIFA for every single day and it gets a bit boring. Look, I haven't even played it for a few days now playing PES, and I know there's some people out there who don't like PES, but the same with FIFA. Some people don't like FIFA out there, but with PES, some people don't give it a chance just because it's different to FIFA. But if you give it a chance, I'm not going to say one game is better. I like both games, but each game has good aspects to it. I don't think one is better than the other. I play both at different times, and they are both enjoyable for me. Master League is probably the most enjoyable game mode. And yeah, career mode probably for FIFA. I like the offline modes because online, most of the time online I don't really like it. I don't know why. A lot of people play online. I guess it's just the way people play that I don't like, and I just enjoy playing offline. That's what I've always played. Like when I was younger, I used to play it heaps, and I suppose that's the reason why. But here, Adam Lallana just pushing his way through with shots and getting from the rebounds, and he finishes in the 84th minute, and we should be taking the win away from here. Adam Lallana, he's probably my favourite, or one of my favourite players at least, with his Southampton career. He's a very good midfielder and he gets forward and scores some goals as well. So that's like one very good thing to his game. He's a very good midfielder, passing and all of that. As I have a late chance in 90th minute, not to score that time. So right here, I just needed to make a long ball to win this match right here. I had no idea why I did a pass like that. And somehow, eventually, I gave it up. And here's their chance. I have a chance, but they wasted it. And Artur Boruc picks it up. Then I just go for the safe short throw there to Luke Shaw. I see him... I know I've said... Oh no, that's a different... I was going to say with my Arsenal Let's Play in Football Manager. Yeah, I really see Luke Shaw, and oh yeah, I've said that with Jack Cork. I've seen him as a future captain, but more so Luke Shaw. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what makes me think a player should be a captain. I suppose it's just their consistent performances and being being at the team for a long time. But I can see Luke Shaw being one of those players, like Nathaniel Klein, the opposite to him, like on the other fullback position on the right side. Like he's like making rumours he wants to leave, so I don't see that in a captain. Like Luke Shaw, he goes about his job. He never asks too much thing, doesn't ask for so much money with his contract. He just goes about his job and he does it well. So that's something I really like. But obviously, when he gets a bit older, I'll give him a better contract, but only when I see that fit for our team. But anyway, Renato Nato, centre defensive mid, who I really thought, like last season, I talked about it. I really need another defensive mid, and he's very good. He's got like 94 strength, and yeah, he's a really strong player, but he's technically good as well. Similar to a Yaya Toure, like a younger version. And as I said here, Ricky Lambert, he's going to go to Aston Villa. And like I said, like with the ages and that kind of thing, he's probably going to start decreasing this season. I was really surprised he didn't go down last season. He actually increased by one, which was crazy to see. I thought, because he was 30 years of age, so I thought he was going to go down before. So that was really surprising. As you can see, Renato Nato, he was a fantastic signing for me, especially getting him for really cheap. He's good enough to come in already. A young player that can also improve. So a fantastic signing in my opinion. Leave your comments what you think of him. I don't think I've shown his technical attributes yet, but it's very good. But look there, Gaston Ramirez, our best player, says he thinks his time has ended at Southampton. Very, very disappointing because he has very good potential in the game, and I know some people said to keep him and to get him to his highest potential, so I was really disappointed for this career mode, and there's not much, you can't do anything to control that, unfortunately. So when I saw that, I was really disappointed because I know it's out of your hands. He just wants to leave for sure, and if you keep him, he's just going to be not happy and that kind of thing. I know people say don't accept offers, but yeah, I'm not sure what happens then. Maybe the board just accepts offers. But anyway, I can't get too caught up in that. I just got to focus on my other areas of the team. Don't forget, Gaston Ramirez isn't the whole team. I still really have to focus on my other signings, focus the other areas of my team and all that kind of thing. I can't just focus on one guy who wants to leave the team, or that will hamper my preparation or just continuing to this good start of in the Premier League. We won the first match. If we can just continue to keep doing well, I know last season we came 14th, but right now, you saw from the first match we were solid defensively. We didn't concede playing away also, so that was a very good start, and hopefully we'll be able to continue that with the match against Aston Villa at home. They didn't do great. They lost the first match, so we can get off to a good start. Even Manchester United lost, so that's a good opportunity to increase there. But obviously, Real Madrid were going to come in for Gaston Ramirez, and for me, I offered 40 million there, and if you think about it, Gaston Ramirez, he's still only at 82 overall. It's not like he's a superstar player. Obviously, he has potential to be, but right now, he's only at 82 overall. When you're searching for a player, you think at 82 overall isn't, amazing. You wouldn't spend 40 million right there for 82 overall. Leave your comments. Or would you spend 40 million? This is Australian dollars, don't forget, in the game. Would you spend that much for Gaston Ramirez? I'm not sure. I probably, myself, if he was at another team, I wouldn't spend 40 million for him. So if we can get that 40 million for him, obviously we can get it because the board takes some. But yeah, I'll be really happy to get that amount for him. So yeah, the board, they said they had a meeting with Gaston Ramirez and all that kind of thing to discuss what we should do. And yeah, he wants me to let him go. So I definitely have to agree with the board. I don't want to cause any trouble. Who knows what that could happen. But there, Real Madrid, they accept the 40 million offer. I was so happy for that because I did not expect... I wouldn't think I could get 40 million for him. For that, I could buy two really solid players. And that's what exactly I went to do right here. Put the maximum age of 25 years. And yeah, hopefully we can sign someone good. There's going to be a few options. Right now we only have 7 million. So additionally to that 40 million, it will give us a nice handy little transfer budget right there. And we can sign a couple good players. I don't want to spend it on someone I'm not going to buy Hazard or Neymar or Mata. All these players you see here. I'm going to sign someone... I'm going to go to sign a couple good players. I think that's realistic, but it really depends on the asking prices of who I actually do go for. So maybe, only one good player is on the cards. But at this point in time, I wanted to get Neymar. I still have to think about it more. But Neymar, he was on the cards at this point in time. As you can see, great. As you can see, a bit of Neymar, his future abilities right there into the second season when he's still at Santos. But they want 53 million, and we won't have that. Just yet, but with that, I wanted to just accept every offer I get because at that point in time, like I said, I wanted to get Neymar, but I thought about it a bit, and Neymar's probably a not realistic transfer. But if you think about it, we're in a European competition now, so we're our like stature as a team and our better players want to come to our team now because we're playing in the Europa League. So hopefully I can do well with that. And yeah, the offer gets accepted and we get 34 million with that. I was probably a bit disappointed with that. I wanted to at least get above 35 million, and yeah, 6 million less than it was. Yeah, I wasn't really happy with that at that time, but I just forgot about it quick because we still have about 40 million in the bank due to that, and a lot of wage budget was cleared out from that. And yeah, we should be able to at least sign one very solid player. So I will be looking to do that. And yeah, but like I know people are going to leave suggestions who to sign, but I've already done this, and yeah, it's like pointless. But I suppose you can if you want, like maybe for future signings into the third season or maybe January. Might sell someone big in January. Have to wait for that. But yeah, you got the big money for now. That's just what I got to focus on this transfer window signings for now. But like I said, I've already made the signing of which player I'm going to get, so you just have to wait and see who it is. But I always like to see like suggestions like for future seasons. Like like right now I'm actually playing and I am in January, like I said. So and actually that's in the third season. I'm playing it heaps. Well, I played it heaps, I should say, because I'm playing PES currently. And yeah, I play a lot heaps in my recording because yeah, if I didn't, like people, it will be harder to make the videos for me because yeah, it takes quite some time, and if I don't play a bit more into, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend too much time playing instead of making the videos. So anyway, James Rodriguez, he was one man on the target, on the radar for me. He's a right winger, but also can play like attacking mid also. Willie Ain, again, he's probably a more realistic target because he's at Anzi. But look at those attributes there. He's got a 93 dribbling. He's very good short pass. So he's a good dribbler, good passer, good pace. So he's someone immediately that was on my radar because of the realistic signing that he would be compared to the other players that you see right here. Like Di Maria wouldn't be realistic from Real Madrid. And yeah, all these players that are so really high valued, they're not really realistic because they're at big teams. And Willie Ain, he's like in their group of those super players. So yeah, like I said, he's grouped with all those high rated players there. So I think he could be a good signing. That's if we can get a alright price. Obviously, I'm not going to overpay for some players, but yeah, that's it for now. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.